Okay, so here we are one day before this car is going to go to paint and body. There's final body work that needs to be done. You can see the front splash pan there that I neglected to paint with epoxy primer when it came back from media blasting. So that one's on me. Everything else got pretty much done. You can see the inner fender wells here went out to the powder coater. Now the radiator support is a new piece purchased from Danchuck, but the filler panels I had also sent to the powder coater, had them powder coated, and then I had to cut the holes for the cross flow radiator. So our firewall needs to get painted, so he's probably going to pull the front clip off. Now right there I put a delete plate for the accelerator because the LS1's going to get a drive-by wire, and I don't know whether I'm going to put a grommet there or completely seal that off. I just am not sure. We come over here, we see the steering unit, and this is going to be for the clutch master cylinder, and then up here that's where the reservoir for that's going to mount. So it's going to be painted, comes back from paint and body. I'm going to walk around here, right side of the car, try and get a good look at it. This boy, when it comes back, it's going to be looking hot. Oh, there's one of those creases that didn't get taken out. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you have seen that I did this rocker here. And I told the body guy about it, and said, yeah, I did this rocker, ha ha, yeah, woo woo. Yeah, well, have a look at this, folks. That's my work right there, and there's a big crack. So it seems okay out here, but he was like, yeah, it's cracking out already. I'm like, oh, great. Now, I'm such a genius, right? So floors look okay. Here's the kick panel retainer that I built, and just slapped some 415 on it. Keep from rusting. I put some 415 down on the insides of these, inside of the doors. Okay, I painted the bottoms of the inside of the doors with 415. And I also painted 415 down on the inside of this rear quarter. That's hard to see, right? But yeah, maybe there you go. You can see it now. A 415, so that when that gets wet, it'll drain and not rust. Some of the previous video, you probably saw this area here that had a big rust in it, and I replaced it, and then I put this lead in there. Well, now look at that. See, so you can see that crack? So there it is. This is why I'm having the car sent to a real body guy who can really do what needs to be done to it. Here's our trunk lid that, again, I neglected to hit with epoxy primer when I had the opportunity, so that'll be going off to media blasting. There's my other disaster. It was this disaster here that really convinced me that I was not the guy to do the body work on this car. And right, so if I needed any more convincing, then it's my other stuff that I did. It's like, oh, he's gonna have to probably redo all of that. He said that he may want to do this rocker here because it's so full of lead. See all the lead in it? And I ordered a rocker for it that's right there, but he might just replace that rocker, which is fine with me. The guy seems to know what his job is. So these are the mountings for our seat belts. Rear passenger seat belt mounts. I welded plates underneath, and then I put bolts through, and then welded the nuts to the plates, so they're good and firm. From a previous video, you saw these here on the rear deck. The belt's going to come through, so it's ready for him to pick it up tomorrow. He's coming to bring in a trailer, and he's coming to pick this car up, and I don't know how long he'll have it, a couple of months. In the meantime, there's plenty of work to do on our LS engine. I need to, what are we, 2011, right? I bought this engine. Hasn't run yet. It's a long time, so I'll probably do a couple of things. One, I need to, the air conditioner for the car came, and so I've got the compressor to mount and a bracket for it. If you recall, this is a Corvette engine, and so I have to mount the air conditioner up on top here. That, and then probably need to be pulling the valve covers. I wouldn't mind getting a little endoscope and poking it down inside the cylinder bores just to have a look. I've sprayed plenty of WD-40 down those, and I've kept the engine pretty well sealed up when it was outside. But who knows? It'll take forever on one of these projects, and you've seen from the previous videos, if you've watched any of them, where I parked this car and how it's wound up. So, but it's moving forward now, and I'm really pleased with the progress so far. And then of course there's, here you go, here's the brakes. Here's some of the emblems I bought. Fuel stuff, fuel filter. There's the clutch, some of the clutch, that's the shifter there. There's wiring, there's a instrument cluster gauge. So I'm chomping at the bit to get it back from paint and body and stuff the engine back in it, get it running. So that happens, it'll be a great day, and I'll also post a video of that. So thanks for staying interested. I realize it's a long process, and anytime I can put out a video that might help somebody, I like doing that. So okay, take care.